Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all these goodies. So you already saw the thumbnail, but let me show you. I purchased all 17 new NYX Duck Plump lip glosses. So we're gonna swatch them all right now. I have nothing on my lips. I'm super freaking excited because I have 17 shades. I'm gonna have to do this very quickly because I'm like, I only have like 2 hours to get that sunlight footage. I'm going to use the first one, wait a few minutes, show you how it plumps, and then with the other ones I'm just gonna apply and then we'll do something towards the end. I just really need the light right now. So what I'm gonna do is apply them all at the beginning of the video per the usual, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna give you all the info about these. I'm super excited. I've never done 17 lip swatches ever. This is gonna be literally the first time, so I'm a little nervous because it's something new that I've never done. I typically do like 12, you know. But anyway, let me stop chip chatting, and let's start. This is the order we're going in. They're numbered, so I'm going 1 all the way through 17. Oh my god, I'm nervous, but let's do the damn thing. Okay, starting off with Clearly Spicy. This is the shade Clearly Spicy. And in Daylight, this is Clearly Spicy. Moving on to number 2, Bangin Bare. This is the shade Bangin Bare. And in Daylight, this is Bangin Bare. Number 3, Nude Swings. This is the shade Nude Swings. And in Daylight, this is Nude Swings. Number 4, Apri-Caught. This is the shade Apri-Caught. And in Daylight, this is Apri-Caught. Moving on to number 5, Brown of Applause. This is the shade Brown of Applause. And in Daylight, this is Brown of Applause. Number 6, Brick of Time. This is the shade Brick of Time. And in Daylight, this is Brick of Time. On to number 7, Mocha Me Crazy. This is the shade Mocha Me Crazy. And in Daylight, this is Mocha Me Crazy. On to number 8, Mauve Out My Way. This is the shade Mauve Out My Way. And in Daylight, this is Mauve Out My Way. Number 9, Strike a Rose. This is the shade Strike a Rose. And in Daylight, this is Strike a Rose. Number 10, Lilac on the Lock. This is the shade Lilac on the Lock. And in Daylight, this is Lilac on the Lock. Moving on to number 11, Pick Me Pink. This is the shade Pick Me Pink. And in Daylight, this is Pick Me Pink. Moving on to number 12, Bubblegum Bae. This is the shade Bubblegum Bae. And in Daylight, this is Bubblegum Bae. Moving on, numero 13, Peach Out. This is the shade Peach Out. And in Daylight, this is Peach Out. Ooh, the red one, number 14, Hola Flame. This is the shade Hola Flame. And in Daylight, this is Hola Flame. Moving on to number 15, Twice the Spice. This is the shade Twice the Spice. And in Daylight, this is Twice the Spice. Number 16, Wine Not. This is the shade Wine Not. And in daylight, this is Wine Not. Last but not least is number 17, Pure Plump. This is the shade Pure Plump. And in daylight, this is Pure Plump. Guys, I switched out from the purple one because I felt like the purple was clashing with my blue because I have blue mascara and blue eyeliner. Before we get started, let me give you info about these and then let's chat. The new NYX Duck Plump High Pigment Lip Gloss retail for $13 each. They come in 17 shades. Get instant and overtime plumping from the ultimate injectionless pout with Duck Plump Extreme Sensation Plumping Gloss. Feel the extreme plumping sensation powered by spicy ginger, giving you one transparent shade and 16 high pigment shades to play from. Available on NYX website. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of feelings because these are very, very pigmented. Damn near like a lipstick pigmented. More pigmented than the butter glosses. I do feel like the butter glosses are very, very pigmented. Those are $5. These are $13. Let's talk about the plumping because that's really what these are supposed to be. Here, a side-by-side comparison. This was the very, very first lip swatch. You can see my lips with nothing on them. You guys know I always start with absolutely nothing on my lips. Then I used the clear shade, the number 1 shade, Clearly Spicy. I waited about 8 minutes. This is the before and after. Let me know, do you see a difference in plump on my lips? I want you guys to be the judge and let me know in the comments. As I'm applying them, you do feel that plumping sensation because it's spicy and because it's like tingling sensation. The blood kind of rushes around your lips, so that's what makes them look plumpier, and that red color, that pink color, depending what your natural lips are. They're not intense like the Maybelline Lifter Plump glosses that I just lip swatched. The more time you have the lip plump on, the spicier it kind of gets, but nothing like the Maybelline. You guys saw these are spicy. These can really be a lipstick, a plump, a gloss all in one. It's like a 3-in-1 product because it is that pigmented, and the texture is thick where this lip gloss won't really bleed outside of your lips. Typically lip glosses do bleed, which is why I always recommend like a lip liner, but that usually happens when a lip gloss is kind of thin in formula, kind of like the Makeup by Mario ones. This bad boy right here, these do bleed. So keep in mind when it comes to textures of lip glosses, if you wonder why they bleed so much, it's because of the texture. A thin texture will bleed into your like lines, especially the lip area where you can have texture, a lot of texture. I have very textured lips, which means it's like those little lines and it's a little bit wrinkly. That's just how my lips are. They're not like super smooth. So just keep in mind, I love the formula. I love the pigment. The pigment, oh my gosh. Also, I cannot believe I got through all of these with sunlight. The last 3, the sun was playing. The sun was like gone. Well, leaving. It's now really gone, but I hope you guys could really see those colors. So of course, I'm not gonna do a eat test because these transfer like crazy. Look, it's gone. You see, it's like right here. They do stain. The staining really started in shade Bubblegum Bae, number 12. Number 14 stained. The purple one stained. I don't really mind staining. Staining to me is fine. Hold on, let me add this back on. But that's how pigmented they are. Like, I've never seen a gloss straight up stain your lips. Like, what? You guys, the sun's gone, so I'm gonna have to do the arm swatches tomorrow. I want to show you guys here. The one thing I do like is because there are 17 shades, you get a vast number of undertones, different colors. I felt like they all looked really, really good. They all have great undertones. I always love the variety NYX always brings to the table. One thing I did notice though is that the lighter shades, you can kind of see lines when I was applying it. That typically happens with lighter shades up against your skin. So if they're too light for your skin tone, you'll see those lines and it looks very streaky. It's more the color that doesn't fit skin tone versus the actual formula, because once I got to the darker shades, those lines weren't really there. So just keep in mind, if you happen to buy a light shade and you're like, why is it streaky? That tends to happen. I always feel like that's a good indication to let you know that it's a shade that's too light, you know? So I really like them. I think they worked out well. Let me know if you think they plumped. I think they did plump slightly, and they're not super intense plumpings. Like, this is such a great quality, thick lip gloss. It reminds me of the MAC lip gloss, you know, the old school one, that clear one. You know the one I'm talking about. They're not sticky and they're high shine like a mother. Look. Look, look, look. I'm in awe, in disbelief how good these are. They also don't have a scent. They don't smell. Like, none of this smells. And something else that I really like is look how much product this doe foot removes. You guys saw in all the swatches, I was like, whoa, I had to kind of scrape some. I have like big lips, you know, so I didn't want it to take over. Also, it does get a little messy, so keep in mind, lip glosses tend to get messy. One that I use daily, the fat oil, look how messy it gets. It gets really sticky, and that's like a lip gloss thing. It's not really like a NYX thing. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. And thank you for the people who asked me to review this. You know I got you. The moment they released, I hurried up and purchased all of them. I will have them tagged and linked down below so you can buy them. They're currently only available on NYX's website. I'm pretty sure it's gonna expand. I'll keep the description box updated for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.